The Indiana Fever faced off against the defending WNBA Commissioner's Cup champion Minnesota Lynx on Sunday in a highly anticipated matchup. Rookie sensation Caitlin Clark, a native of Iowa, was looking to make a statement in her homecoming game against the Lynx. However, the game got off to a rocky start for Clark, as she struggled to find her rhythm in the first 3 quarters. The young phenom managed just 7 points on 1 of 7 shooting and was even assessed a technical foul for a hostile act after an incident with Lynx guard Cecilia Zandalicini. Despite the early adversity, Clark refused to be deterred. With the Fever trailing late in the 4th quarter, the 22-year-old point guard caught fire, scoring 6 points in the first 3 minutes of the final frame. But that was just the beginning of Clark's highlight reel performance. With the game still tight and the Fever clinging to a narrow lead, Clark made a play that left the Target Center crowd in awe. As she drove to the hoop, Clark executed a vicious crossover that completely broke the ankles of Lynx defender Bridget Carlton, sending her crumbling to the floor. Unfazed by the ankle-breaking move, Clark calmly finished the layup, drawing a roar from the partisan Fever fans in attendance. Lynx head coach Cheryl Reeve immediately called a timeout to try and regroup her team, but the damage had already been done. "That was just an unbelievable move by Caitlin," Fever head coach Christy Sides said after the game. "She's got such great vision and ball-handling skills, and when she gets going like that, she's nearly impossible to stop." Clark's heroics sparked a late Fever surge, as they outscored the Lynx 28-14 in the final quarter to secure an 81-74 victory. Aaliyah Boston was a dominant force in the paint, recording a double-double with 17 points and a career-high 16 rebounds. Kelsey Mitchell also chipped in with a game-high 21 points for the Fever. While the technical foul earlier in the game was a point of controversy, Clark's ability to overcome the adversity and lead her team to victory was a testament to her competitive spirit and basketball IQ. "Caitlin is just such a special player," Boston said of her teammate. "She has the ability to take over a game at any moment, and that's exactly what she did for us today. I'm so proud of the way she responded after that technical foul and helped us get this huge win." With the victory, the Fever improved their record to 11-14 on the season, inching closer to a playoff spot in the crowded WNBA Eastern Conference. Meanwhile, the Lynx suffered their 2nd consecutive defeat, dropping to 16-8 on the year. For Clark, the win was especially satisfying, as she was able to showcase her skills in front of the passionate Lynx fans who had witnessed her dominant college career at Iowa. The ankle-breaking crossover was just the icing on the cake for the young star, who was quickly establishing herself as one of the most electrifying players in the league. "There were a lot of Fever fans here today, which was great to see," Clark said with a smile. "But I've always had a special connection to this building and this city, so it was really cool to be able to put on a show like that in front of the Minnesota crowd." As the WNBA season continues to heat up, the Fever and their dynamic rookie point guard will look to build on this statement win over the Lynx. With Clark leading the way, the future looks bright for Indiana, and they'll be a team to watch as the playoffs approach.